Hi, I'm Ed Shepard with Daxline Pits. And one day my son said he wanted to get a pit bull. And so I started checking them out on the internet, and then we went to kennels and looked at them, and I found that they were real nice dogs. So we went ahead and got one, and we liked her so much I got a couple more. And pretty soon pit bulls were the dog of our choice. They had the best temperament of any of the dogs, and I have owned many different breeds of dogs. So my kids were happy and I was happy. First one I bought was a Gotti daughter. That's when Gotti first came out. And then we got some from Ray at Certified Kennels. And then we were fortunate enough to get Blackjack. And we had been breeding to Gotti prior to that. Bred to him 5 times. Really things started for us when we got Blackjack. I got him from Cruz at Bowell Pits, and that's when Cruz was first getting into Razor Edge. So he wasn't interested in Blackjack because Blackjack was not a Razor Edge dog, and there was no Gotti line at that time. Well, Richard owned Gotti, but he used to be Westside Kennels, and then we came up with the Gotti line and started using that. And Richard, who's a friend of mine, he really didn't like it too much, but didn't say much. And soon he started doing it also. Now, Gotti, on his pedigree, Gotti's name is spelled with a Y, so that's why I used G-O-T-T-Y for Gotti line. It's misspelled, of course. And so Richard started with the I, G-O-T-T-I line. So that's how the name started, but Richard originally owned Gotti, of course. And he bought him from Tony Moore as a puppy. He was a gray line dog. And we started showing Blackjack, and he started winning big time. He was my first champion. And then Blackjack, and then I got Black Ace. I owned Black Ace, which I sold to Roger of West Coast Gotti line. And I bought Les Blue and co-owned her with Mike Wallander of Mikeland Kennels. And Mikeland also bought another sister to Blackjack, and he bred to Blackjack several times. Mike and I are good friends. And then the other sisters became very popular. Very popular.
Who were they?
Well, let me think. Moo Moo and I can't remember the others, but Moo Moo was the big one. Things have changed now in the bully community. We used to like the bigger dogs. Now a lot of people, myself included, prefer a pocket pit, or a standard at least. We want them short, proportionately short and thick with a blocky head. I want big cheeks on the dogs. I want a thick muzzle and a short muzzle. Short, thick muzzle. We want a scissor bite on the dogs. Big stop on the dog. It's real important. The stop here, you should go back, and I want it to be 90 degrees if I can get it 90 degrees. I'm not concerned with the old style at all. This is just what I personally envision an American bully. I want a big blocky head. And I think the vast majority of the bully community is looking for the same thing. I want a pretty dog too. A lot of breeders don't breed for pretty. They're just looking for bully or blocky or something. I want dogs that are pretty. I think that goes a long way in a show ring. It goes a long way to anyone looking for a dog. Most people enjoy looking at a pretty dog versus an ugly dog. This is Gotti Line's Barbie. She's what I call a pocket pit. She's one of the best producing bitches in the country. She's the mother to Dax. She's a very intelligent dog. She does lots of tricks, like bang you're dead, where she falls on her back, puts her feet in the air. And she's a really good dog. Gotti Line's Ichiban. He looks like a short dog. He's a lot of dog. Beautiful head, scissor bite, correct movement. And his mother, Yvonne's mother, is Daxline's Barbie. I think my best production is Dax. He's excellent movement. He got heavy bone. He is an ABKC champion. He has an excellent temperament, non-aggressive, very sweet, fairly smart. He won't get a job in a circus, but he does everything, understands everything I tell him to do, and is happy to do it. What I do in the community is I became an ABKC judge. Try to help everybody I can. Share what little bit of knowledge that I have. Give them my opinions on things. They can take it or leave it. Well, thanks a lot for viewing this video, and thank you, Zeke, for doing all the filming. If I can be a help to anyone, please contact me at Daxline Pits. I'll be glad to help anyone out. And I look forward to seeing everybody at the shows. See you in the winner's circle.